Leo, welcome to the channel today. All right, Leo, this general reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Leo, I hope you're having the best day possible so far today. Let's take a look at the energies over the next few weeks and see what messages come through for you. All right, Leo. Let's get your cards laid out and hop into your reading. Let's see what we got for you this month, Leo. Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What can we tell Leo, please, for their highest good? Right, Leo, bottom of the deck for the, oh wow, general overall underlying energy for this reading is, you see this? The Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is a card of abundance. It's a card of long-term investments paying off. Sometimes it could even represent inheritance, generational wealth. All right, let's see how that plays out for the remainder of your reading. Leo, what is your current energy? What energy are you currently sitting in? Ooh. Okay. Leo, what's going on? You pull the Nine of Swords. Leo, this is you up at night. This is you stressing. This is you filled with anxiety, sleepless nights. Sometimes a great deal of fear. What is going on? What are you so worried about, Leo? Let's see, what's your challenge? Leo, your challenge is a Strength card. The Strength card is having the inner fortitude to overcome obstacles. The Strength card is self-control. So there's something that's got you really stressed, and you're really worried about really, overcoming whatever this is, getting through whatever this is, finding the strength to get through whatever this is for you, Leo. Wow. Let's see, Leo, what is your underlying motivation? What's really driving you this month? You pulled the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is an energy of resourcefulness. This is a mature individual. This is a mature energy that really focuses on abundance, focuses on the resources, focuses on the home, and making sure everything's okay with the home, focuses on financial matters, making sure all the accounts are balanced, everything's in order, staying on top of things. So you're really motivated. It looks like you got your eye on this pentacle here, which represents tangible, practical resources, things you can put your hands on, good health, money, tangible resources. So you're really focused on that. And that's what's driving you forward. Let's take a look at your recent past, Leo. Your recent past, you pulled the Nine of Cups. So this is you having had some sort of wish fulfilled, some sort of emotional fulfillment that came along for you in the recent past that gave you a great deal of joy. We got to get you back in that energy and out of this Nine of Swords, this worry, this stress. All right. Leo, what's at the top of your mind? What are you thinking about? You pulled the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is an energy of really not being able to make a decision. Weighing the pros and cons of a situation or an issue, but not really being able to trust your gut, and believe that you can make, or know that you can make the right decision in that matter. And I'm getting that that's what's got you stressed out. You're kind of weighing the pros and cons of something here and going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And the worry over it, the stress over it, not being able to really kind of definitively decide is really creating a great deal of stress and worry and anxiety and fear for you. So we got to get you out of that energy, get you moving forward, get you making a decision for the best for your life. Leo, what's coming towards you in the near future? You pulled the Six of Cups. All right, this is a little bit better. The Six of Cups is an energy of nostalgia. It's an energy of, thinking about the past, focusing on beautiful, fond, pleasant memories of the past. Sometimes it can even represent someone from the past, coming back into your life potentially. Let's pull a couple of clarifiers on that, see if we can dig that out just a little bit deeper here. What is going on with Leo here in the near future with the Six of Cups? Let's clarify the Six of Cups for Leo, please. What is this memory, or who is this memory of? Are they coming back towards Leo? What is this? Leo, sun, moon, and rising. All right. Let's see what we get for these clarifiers for you, Leo. Ooh. Okay. You pulled the Nine of Wands. It's a card of perseverance, but not giving up. You pulled the Ten of Swords. This is a card of painful realizations, painful endings, something coming to an end, done, dusted over, not coming back again. You pulled the Three of Swords. This is basically the card of heartbreak, painful realization. And you pulled the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is really being at a crossroads, having to make a decision on which path to take going forward. Even though for me, with this Two of Wands, he has his hand on one of these wands. He already knows which path he really wants to take going forward, because he can, if you look, he has a globe right here. He can envision his future. All right, Leo. Leo. What is this telling me? It's looking like you put in, with this Nine of Wands, you put in a lot of yourself. You put in a lot of effort. You gave a lot here. This is the card of persistence, of not giving up. Even though you gave a lot, these 9 wands, that's a great deal of effort. It still didn't work out. Whatever this is came to an ending, a painful ending that broke your heart. And I'm not seeing in this Six of Cups, in your clarifiers, I'm not seeing an individual showing up. I'm not seeing, even though this is, reminiscing of the past in a fond way. I'm not seeing an individual here. So this is really you dealing with these memories of the past and deciding potentially with this Two of Wands, which path to stay in that, mental state of the past, or to move on from it, And it seems like you're kind of stuck right here making that decision with this Two of Swords, not being able to make a decision to go left or to go right. This is kind of a real stuck energy, and not being able to trust your gut. Because, you had your wish granted, your emotional fulfillment in the past come true for you. But now you're in the energy of this Nine of Swords. Sleepless nights, anxiety, stress about this situation and really struggling potentially to find your inner strength to overcome this. Even, a matter of developing the self-control. Yeah, Leo, we got to get you up out of this energy. But the good thing is this Two of Wands says you have the ability to envision your future. You have the ability to envision your future beyond this heartbreak, beyond this painful ending, beyond all the effort that was put in and hanging on for so long. Leo, what is your likely approach to this? That's coming your way, these fond memories of the past, and really focusing on I'm getting not being able to really let go of the past and really move past this and let this go, whatever this is, whatever happened. Having this emotional wish fulfillment granted, and then having your heart broken. So your likely approach to the Six of Cups, this nostalgic energy, this energy of the past that you're focused on, is the Moon card. The Moon card is an energy of sometimes facing your fears. It's an energy of something below the surface, something unknown. It's also an energy of really being not sure and insecure about something. So this is, having the approach of really remaining not sure, insecure about something, stuck in an inability to make a decisive decision on how do we move out of this nostalgic feeling about this past, so you can envision and take action towards, the path that's the best for your future, Leo. How do we get out of this? Leo, what's the potential if you approach this with this Moon energy, this energy of not being sure, of staying kind of insecure about potentially your decision or your ability to move past this? Your potential outcome in that case is the Hangman. This is sacrificing. This is taking some time to really get a new perspective on things. It's surrendering, We don't really want you surrendering to this. We don't want you surrendering to this, Leo. We want you moving forward. Leo, what's Spirit's advice? Spirit's advice is, hold on, before we go there. Leo, what's going on in your environment? What are the external influences that could be having an impact on you? You pulled the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is an energy of not really being satisfied. It's an energy of feeling not ready. Also an energy of timeout. It's an energy of really focused on, these emotional cups here. Emotions are happiness. Maybe potentially this is the happiness of the past, but you have an opportunity potentially for emotional fulfillment coming your way. That's in your environment. Caution here is, don't do like he's doing and ignore this. This is an opportunity here for emotional happiness. Something could be coming your way in your environment that can help you get up out of this focus on this cup of the past. Let's see, what's Spirit's advice? Spirit's advice is the Queen of Wands. Spirit wants you to stand up, move past this, take action, be confident. The Queen of Wands is an energy of really dynamic energy, an energy of confidence, an energy of taking action, of achieving things, making things happen. She can accomplish whatever she sets her mind to. Spirits are saying, you can do this. You can choose the right path, Leo. You can make the decision. You can envision. You can envision your future. You can do this. Leo, what's the potential outcome if you follow Spirit's advice? In that case, you pulled the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is a card of collaboration. It's a card of, you've built something. You've done the initial stages of building something, and all the efforts that you put in are going to be recognized. So you have the ability to move forward with this, and envision your future. Take steps, take action, create something for yourself, for your future to move forward. And those efforts are definitely going to get recognized. I want to go a little bit deeper on this clarifier here. Yeah. When I dig a little deep on your clarifiers on the Six of Cups, your future's looking bright, Leo. Things are looking up. You pull the Star card. The Star card. The Star card is hope in healing and better days ahead. I like this much better for you. So it's giving me the impression, it's giving me the feeling that you are going to follow Spirit's advice and take action, be confident, and make the decision and take the right path to envision your future and get out of this stuck energy, focusing on the past and the heartbreak that's causing you all this anxiety and stress and sleepless nights. You're going to move forward. Better days ahead. Hope, healing with a Star card. I really like that. I feel better for you now. And I feel you're going to take the appropriate action and make things better and get up out of this energy, this Nine of Swords, and focused on the heartbreak of the past. All right, Leo, let's get you a couple of oracle messages before we wrap up your reading today. All right, Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What else can you tell Leo, please, for their highest good? Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Let's get them some additional messages, please. All right, Leo. There it is. Impeccability you pulled. Impeccability. Be impeccable with your words. Be true to yourself. Keep it honest and believable. Trust yourself, I'm getting. Trust yourself and be honest with yourself. All right. Final message for you, Leo. Sun, Moon, and Rising. Trust yourself, Leo. Final message for their highest good, please. One final message for Leo. Sun, Moon, and Rising. This one. Yes. You pull blessings. You're going to be blessed. Where is it? With hope and healing and better days ahead. Blessings are headed your way, Leo. All right. I'm loving that for you. All right, Leo. Thank you so much for stopping by the channel today. I really appreciate you and hope to see you again next month.